Yeah.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Hola!
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary. To the field.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Well,
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep. Well, no. Yeah. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah. Nice.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah. Nice one.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Just the one run off the over. The Aliens are 92 for 5. Nabby from the university end. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the over. The Aliens are 104 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Paris, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Nice one.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yeah. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Aliens are 109 for 7.
Nice. Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Gave us in. Nice one.
Paris shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big shout.
Yep.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Oh.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Nice one.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Aliens are 127 for 7. Naby into the attack now from the University. The end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Wait there.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
11 runs added there. Aliens are 138 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Did well. Just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Well bowled. Nice bowling. Yep. Ballers.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Weiser won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Taylor coming into the attack from the university end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university. The end. Solid defence, very compact. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No!
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep. Keeper.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misses everything.
Harris will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud appeal.
How's that?
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Over. Aliens are 167 for 8. Fisher, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Fisher from the university end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yes.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
3 added in that over. The Aliens are 170 for 9. Woakes to bowl the last over. Woakes to wrap up the innings. Out!
Yeah!
Caught! Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up to the big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. This should be close.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Lewis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No!
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. There's a chance if this hits.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. The Spartans are 11 for none. Going with pace now.
Yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Yes. Keeper! Nice bowling. Yep. Keeper!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. A fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Out. Good catch.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
Nabi comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yes. Paper.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. Cook ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Edged. Unplayable. Taken. A really good one too.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. Yep.
Edged it. Huge appeal. Super catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep, yep.
Edwards gets off the mark.
Yep.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yeah. No, no.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Could be gone if only they had hit. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here. Weiser doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Elliott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yeah. Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. Keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes. Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yeah.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yes.
Big edge! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Keeper!
chase, takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. Yep.
That's out. Caught.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes. Go.
There'll be 1 run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keep up. No.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Needs to be on target. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Woakes is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
10 runs added there. The Spartans are 51 for 8.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. There's trouble here.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
Could be close.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Well bowled.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Elliott from the university end.
Yeah.
Edged. Big appeal. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Catch it. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Taken! The catch that seals the game. Never in doubt.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.